A very good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss class 7 physics topic volume. Okay. What is the name of our topic? Volume. Okay. But from the topic, first question comes in our mind. What do you mean by the volume? Volume क्या होता है? Okay. The amount of space occupied by three-dimensional figure is known as volume. What is volume? The amount of space occupied by three-dimensional figure is known as volume. What is the meaning of three-dimensional figure? Suppose this is an object. This is a duster. It is also three-dimensional figure. It has length, breadth, and height. How many dimensions are there in the duster? Three dimensions. It has length, first dimension, breadth, second dimension, height, third dimension. Okay. In the real world, all the objects have three dimensions. Okay, length, breadth, and height. Okay. The space occupied by three-dimensional figure. This is a three-dimensional figure, and amount of space it will occupy is known as its volume. The amount of space three-dimensional figure mean a duster will occupy is known as volume. Okay. There are two types of objects in our surrounding. One are the regular solids, another are the irregular solids. Okay. One are the regular solids, and another are the irregular solids. Okay. What do you mean by regular solids? Regular solid which has specific shape like cube, cuboid, okay, sphere, rectangle. All these are regular shape which have specific formula of volume. Okay, which are the regular shape like this? See here, this is a cube. This is a cube. Okay, it has three dimensions: length, breadth, and height. It has three dimensions: length, breadth, and height. Okay, its breadth and its length. Okay, any figure which has three dimensions are known as will have its volume. Okay. Suppose firstly we are going to find out the volume of regular objects. What is the meaning of regular objects which have three dimensions like length, breadth, and height? Okay, and which have specific formula. We are taking the example of cube. Okay. What will be the formula of cube? Side cube. What will be the formula of cube? Volume of cube, side cube. Okay. See here. What is the side of cube? 1 centimeter. What is the side of cube? 1 centimeter. Its breadth is also 1 centimeter. Its height is also 1 centimeter. Okay. Its length 1 centimeter, breadth is 1 centimeter, and height is also 1 centimeter. And what is the formula? Volume of cube, side cube. Okay. Here, what is the value of side? 1 centimeter. What is the value of side? 1 centimeter. If we will cube it, what we will get here? 1 cubic centimeter. What we will get here? 1 cubic centimeter. It is the volume of cube. Okay. It is the volume of cube. Okay. What is the formula to find out the volume of cube? Side cube. What is the formula to find out the volume of cube? Side cube. In the similar way, there are so many regular objects like cuboid. What is the formula of cuboid to find the volume of cuboid? Okay, length into breadth into height. What will be the formula of cuboid to find out the volume of cuboid? Length into breadth into height. Okay, so we will write here volume of cuboid. What is the symbol of volume? Capital V. What is the symbol of volume? Capital V, and its formula is length, breadth, height. Length into breadth into height. Okay. See here. This is a cuboid. Okay. This is a cuboid. This is a cuboid shape. Okay. Take example of our room also. Our room is also cuboid shape. This one duster is also cuboid shape. This duster is also cuboid shape. If we want to find out the volume of this duster, how we will find out? Firstly, we will measure the height of this duster with the help of scale. Okay, and then length, then we will find out the breadth. Suppose its length is 1 centimeter, breadth is 1 centimeter, and height is 5 centimeter. Okay, suppose length of duster is 1 centimeter. So we have written here 1 centimeter length, 1 centimeter breadth, 5 centimeter height. Okay, Then what will be the volume of duster? Okay, it means how much amount of space a duster will occupy. What will be the volume of duster? 1 into 1 into 5. Okay. What will come here? 5 centimeter. What will come here? 5 centimeter. What is the volume of duster is 5 cubic centimeter. Centimeter is here 3 times. That's why what will be the volume of cube? 5 cubic centimeter. Here we have written 1 cubic centimeter. Here we have written 5 cubic centimeter. Okay. So here what is the units of volume? Cubic centimeter. We have multiplied the centimeter 3 times. Then it will come here cubic centimeter. In the similar way, it will come here cubic centimeter. What is the volume of duster? What is the volume of duster? 5 cubic centimeter. Okay. Now in the similar way, in our daily life we see so many objects. Today we have find out the volume of regular solids. Okay. In our surroundings, some solids are irregular solids which do not have specific length, breadth, height. Take the example of ginger, stone, a doll. Okay. How we will find out the volume of these objects? Let us find out. Okay, now we are going to find out the volume of irregular objects. What do you mean by the irregular objects? Any object which do not have specific shape. Okay, take the example of stone. This stone, have you seen the? Are you able to see the stone? Take the example of stone. You cannot measure the length, breadth, or height of this stone. You cannot measure the length, breadth, and height of this stone. In the similar way, take the example of this toy. Take the example of this toy. You are not able to find out the length, breadth, and height of this toy. Then how you will find out the volume of these objects? Mean irregular objects. How do you find out the volume of irregular objects? Okay. Today we are going to find out the volume of this stone. Today we are going to find out the volume of this stone. How we will find out the volume of irregular objects? This stone is also known as irregular object. We do not have specific shape. Like we cannot easily measure the length, breadth, height of these objects. Irregular objects. Ginger is also irregular objects. This toy is also irregular objects. Stone is also irregular objects. Okay. How we will find the volume of irregular objects? With the help of water displacement method. Okay. How we will find out the volume of these objects? Mean volume of irregular objects with the help of water displacement method. Okay. Let us check how we will find out the volume of these objects. We will need firstly a measuring cylinder to find out the volume of irregular objects. What do we need? A measuring cylinder. This is known as a measuring cylinder. Okay. It has graduation on it. 20 ml, 40 ml, 60 ml, 80 ml. It has graduation on it. 20 ml, 40 ml, 60 ml, and 80 ml. Okay. On the other hand, what do we need? A stone. A stone, water. Okay. We need and a thread. We need 4 things. Measuring cylinder which has graduation on it, okay, and a thread and a stone and water. Okay, we need 4 things. What do we will do to find out the volume of this object? Firstly, pour some water in the measuring cylinder. Pour some water. We will pour some water in the measuring cylinder such that we can easily measure the reading. We will pour some water in the measuring cylinder so that we can easily measure the reading. What is the reading here? 40 ml. What is the reading of water here? 40 ml. Okay. We will write here initial volume. What is the volume of water here? 40 ml. We will write here initial volume. And what is the symbol of initial volume? Vi. What is the symbol of initial volume? Vi. Okay. What is the volume of water in the measuring cylinder? 40 ml. Done. Okay. Now what we will do? Now we will tie a thread with this stone. We will tie a thread with this stone and submerge it in completely in the measuring cylinder. We will tie a thread with the stone and we will submerge it into the water. Okay. What will happen to the water if we submerge the stone in it? The level of water will be rise up. the level of water will be rise up, mean the level of water will be rise up. Okay, water का क्या हो जाएगा, level increase हो जाएगा with the if we submerge the stone in it. Okay, here what is the level of water when we submerge the stone in it? When we submerge the stone in it, what is the level of water here? 60 ml. What is the level of water here? 60 ml. Okay, then what we will write here? Final volume of water. Okay, what is the volume of water? Final volume of water. We will denote it with VF. F mean final, V mean volume. We will denote it with the VF. What is the final volume of water when we submerge the stone in it? 60 ml. What is the final volume of water? 60 ml. Now we will check how much water is displaced. Now we will check how much water is displaced. See here. Volume of water displacement. Displaced, volume of water displaced. What is the formula? Final volume minus initial volume. This is the VF is the symbol of final volume. VI is the symbol of initial volume. We will subtract initial volume from the final volume. Okay. What is the value of final volume? 60 ml. What is the volume of final ml? Final volume 60 ml and initial volume 40 ml. Okay. Then what is the amount of water displaced is 20 ml. What is the amount of water displaced by the stone is 20 ml. It means what is the volume of stone here? 20 ml. Okay. What is the volume of stone here? 20 ml. In the similar way, we can find out the volume of these objects like marker, so many objects, doll. Okay. With the help of water displacement method, we can find out the volume of so many irregular objects like stone, doll, okay, duster like this. Okay. Here, what is the volume of stone? 20 ml. Okay. Now we will convert 20 ml into cubic centimeter. Mostly we find out the volume in centimeter. Okay, cubic centimeter. So we know from the relation. We know 1 ml is equal to 1 cubic centimeter. 1 ml is equal to 1 cubic centimeter. Okay. So 20 ml will be equal to 20 cubic centimeter. 20 ml will be equal to 20 cubic centimeter. So, what will be the volume of stone here? 20 cubic centimeter. By this method, by water displacement method, we can find out the volume of all the irregular objects. Okay. Again, I am telling what is the meaning of irregular objects? The objects which do not have specific shape. Okay. Like stone, ginger, garlic, okay, duster, and you can say this object is also have irregular shape. Okay. Simply by water displacement method we can find out the volume of all the irregular objects. Thanks. Have a nice day.